Breaking right now, the suspect accused of stabbing a 16-year-old student at Baytown Sterling High School now being held on a $3 million bond for murder. 18-year-old Aundre Matthew appeared before a judge for the first time today. You can see that video right on the right side of your screen there. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Ugochi Iloka. Right now, we are also learning brand new details as what to really led up to this fight that ultimately ended in the 16-year-old student's death there, ended his life. Now we have team coverage for you this afternoon, but let's start first with Jalissa Garza, who is live inside the Harris County Courthouse with those brand new details. Jalissa, what can you tell us?
Hey, Ugochi, good afternoon. That's exactly right. The suspect in this case that we have all been watching very closely, 18-year-old Aundre Matthew, did appear before a judge not long ago. Let me go ahead and break down for you what we learned inside of the courtroom. But first, go ahead and take a look at your screen. This is video we got this morning of Aundre Matthew arriving here in Harris County under police escort after being transferred from Baytown. It was something we were waiting for all morning long. And according to court records, Matthews is formally charged with murder in the death of 16-year-old Aundre Matthew. Now, inside the courtroom, prosecutors allege the stabbing happened during a fight inside Sterling High School, saying the argument started over a $21 vape pen.
I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $3 million, and we will see you next year for the 11D hearing.
Now, Matthews does remain in custody at this moment. He will be back in court on January 7th, where his bond will be rediscussed. Now, we did also hear from the defense attorney who says he's going to be combing through surveillance video. Of course, we'll continue our coverage on this story, and we'll have more on our extended noon newscast coming up on KHOU 11+. For now, reporting in downtown Houston, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Over a vape pen. Unbelievable. Thank you, Jalissa. Our team coverage continues this afternoon with Devon Rahming live outside Baytown Sterling High School. What's going on there, Devon? They're protesting, where students are protesting against the school and district. Devon.
Hey, Ugochi. Yeah, so the crowd behind me is made up of both students and parents that have been out here for several hours now making their voices heard. The crowd is a little smaller than it was when we got out here about 2 hours ago, now that school is out for the day. But, you know, the folks who are out here right now, you know, they say that they're out here really showing support for both families involved in the tragic death of 16-year-old Aundre Matthew. Now, many of them have been chanting, "Long live Aundre, we need change." Also, justice for Aundre. Many of the students we spoke with today say they're angry and frustrated, claiming they've raised concerns about safety in the past, but feel those warnings were ignored by the school and the district. They're now calling for accountability, saying the system in place for students to report concerns haven't been taken seriously. And students say this protest is about demanding change and making sure they feel safe on campus. Now, moments ago, we actually got to speak with Ikel Favrier. She's a student here at Sterling High School, and she's also Andrew's girlfriend. Here's what she had to say about her high school sweetheart.
He had deep connections with everyone, and I'm trying not to only think of myself right now, and also support everyone who loved him.
Now, in speaking with her, she shared these pictures with us, capturing their young love of only just 4 months. And she described him as an all-around goofball and a clown. In fact, some of the students out here today were wearing clown makeup because they say Aundre used to wear a clown costume from time to time in school simply to keep smiles on everyone's faces and to spread joy and love with everyone he met. Now, back out here live, many here also say they're rallying around Aundre's family as well as the Matthews family and the victim's girlfriend, who you just heard from, standing together as the community continues to mourn. Of course, we're going to have much more from out here at Sterling High School coming up in our half hour of the streaming show on KHOU 11+, starting at 12:30. Guys, back to you.
Devon, so many passionate students out there. Thank you for that breakdown.